time with perspective. Like, I don't gain it with experience, I guess. Like, I was walking around here in Los Angeles, judging people. And that's not me being my best self. I'm not proud of it, but that was just the scenario. And I remember just thinking, like, you fucking petty, small-minded, materialistic twats. You do not get it. With their, like, $1,500 purses. It's a bag. It holds shit. Get a backpack. You're silly. You know, like, you don't even get it. We're breathing egos, acting like we aren't a speck of dust on a speck of dust on a speck of dust, hurling through outer space. We're nothing. And then in the very next moment, I'll be like, I want my face on money. I really do. I feel like I want my face on money, period. I want my period face on money. It's like, no, it's more stoic. It's like, I just heard my sister laugh. She's dead. No, she's here. I'm kidding, she's here. I had a dog for many, many years, and he was my best friend, and I was always talking to him. Whenever I was home, I was talking to him. And then he died, and I stopped talking to him. Makes sense. Or does it? I don't know. I mean, does that really make sense? He's just as much a part of the conversation now in a box on my desk. This is what it is. I stopped talking to myself because there wasn't a dog in the room. That's crazy. So now I have a new dog, Mary. I rescued her, or I like to think she rescued me. I don't know which is the less cunty way of putting it, but I have her. And she is my world, and I love her so much. She's my everything. She's young, and she's full of life, and she's obsessed with squirrels, and she's kind of gotten me into it too. And she's just like such a cuddler, and we play, we like spoon at night, and I'm just gonna put a pin in that for a second and double back and say, that squirrel line, I would call that in comedy a throwaway joke. Like, I knew it was gonna get a laugh when I said, like, she's obsessed with squirrels, she's kind of gotten me into it too. But you just keep going to that main joke. That's a throwaway joke. It makes it extra cool. Now I've ruined it because I doubled back and I'm like talking about it. Now it's ruined. It's not a throwaway joke anymore, but it was. And this is probably for two people in the audience, but I would say a throwaway joke is cool the way that it's cool, like, I play basketball. If you, like, during a pickup game, you make, like, a sweet 3-point shot, and then afterwards, you don't smile. You just go right back into defense. That's the same coolness of a throwaway joke. All right. So, really? That's never gotten a laugh before. Well, you didn't have to undo it. Keep laughing. So, the truth is I have gotten into squirrels, and now I'm gonna get you into squirrels. I'm not kidding. Wait until you see. I learned a fun fact about squirrels that I'm so excited to tell you. Okay, this is what it is. It's this. Squirrels cannot find 80% of the nuts they hide. Are you kidding me? Is that the greatest thing you've ever heard in your life? First of all, animals aren't supposed to make mistakes. But secondly, I made this realization that it's gonna hold your skulls in, because your brains are gonna fucking explode. That's how trees are planted. Are you fucking kidding me? That's how trees are planted. God or the universe or nature or whatever the fuck created this anxiety-ridden, paranoid cokehead that thinks that everybody wants their acorns. Nobody wants your acorns. No one else in the world eats acorns, only you. That they hide them everywhere, and then they're so fucked up on coke they can only find 2 out of every 10. Squirrels plant trees in Israel. Right. That I added. That's not true. I added that. So Mary is my dog, and I love her, and she got me into squirrels. And she's young, and she's full of energy, but she's dying in that it's out there. It might be in 2 weeks, it might be in 12 years. But it's out there, and it's looming over me, and my heart can't take it. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have gotten another dog. It's too much. Don't judge me. I'm gonna put her to sleep now. I need it to be done. And you know what? In my defense, in the scope of history, whether she dies tomorrow when I put her to sleep, which I'm doing, or she dies naturally in 12 years, it's not even a blip in the scope of history. It's the same exact time. So I'm right. And she won't die in vain, because I'll crucify her. Oh my God, how cute would that be? I didn't tell you, she's little and she's got like long legs, and like her feet kind of naturally do that thing anyway, and then like, I would have to break her arms. Listen, if you want to be a legend, you've got to suffer. You think Jesus would be famous if we like put him down like a household pet? No. Jesus, Son of God, died for your sins in his sleep while surrounded by his favorite toys? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna be indulgent and tell a story that's just a true story. It's about one of my sisters. I have 3 sisters. This is about one of them. I won't say which one, but her name is Jodine.